Life is not always easy. Matter of fact, matter of fact, it is the good thing that you try to good like it is a good thing that you try to do is the worst thing that is always be hard for you in life. If you try to go through things so that it can reflect back to you, it is always that it is hard, very very hard. If you can understand me, if you have faced this type of challenge in your life, life is always testing you. Life is always testing you, and it will determine by the tested how we face the testing. Life tests you. That's how it is. I want you to realize that when it gets hard in the good thing that you are doing, that you try to do to people so that it can reflect back to you in certain time coming in the future. I want you to understand that life is testing you. Whether if you're true worthy, if you're truly worthy on what you are fighting for, if you're truly worthy on what you want to get in life. Life always tests us. But you can wonder at yourself, have you, after you try to do good to people, why not it reflects to you some certain time that you expect? Why not it reflects back to you? Why not? It will always be hard in that good one that you try to do so that it can reflect back to you. But if you try to do the bad one, it will quickly and easily come back to you in initial time, the time that you never expect. Why is like that? Life is not always easy, bro. Life is not always easy. Matter of fact, mostly the thing that you try to do in this earth that is good. Hello, bro. That is good. It is always the one that will be mostly hard to you because you try to do good thing so that it can reflect to you back, and it will always try to. From Nigeria, bro, it will always try to test you, and you determine how you get tested, how you face that test will determine the result that you will get. And the ending of that test will determine the result that you will get from the test that you have faced. If you did not face that test well, and that is what makes most people quit early in life. They cannot be able to compete with that test because that test that life is testing you if you're truly worthy on what you are fighting for, if you're truly worthy on good things that you are fighting for. Most people always quit because they say that it is good thing that they try to do to the world so that it can reflect back to them in certain time. And life is testing you like that. They always quit because they try to do good for people so that it can reflect back to them in some certain time. I just got distracted, in some life. But when you try to, as the person that try to do good, when you try to do bad thing, it will really reflect itself quickly more than you expect. that it will. I guess what you mean to understand that time is if you try to do good, face that testing. Face it. That's all it is. Face it. Testing is just testing. It's just testing you. Try to test you if you are truly worthy on what you are fighting for. Just face it. That is all it is. When you face it, you will truly determine what you are really made for. And when you get that result that your life has tested you, when you truly get that result, it will be truly worth for you when you get it. What is it?